In a world where plant-based diets have long been hailed as the future of health and sustainability, a surprising shift is taking place. The rise of the carnivore diet is turning heads and raising questions about the dominance of plant-based eating. What's causing this change, and why is one diet gaining traction while the other is losing steam? Let's dive into the reasons why carnivore is becoming increasingly popular while veganism seems to be plateauing. When the carnivore diet first emerged, it seemed radical to many. A diet consisting solely of animal products, beef, eggs, fish, might have seemed extreme and even unsustainable. But despite its initial shock value, the carnivore movement has gained significant traction. The diet's appeal lies in its simplicity and the positive results people have experienced. Many individuals who have turned to carnivore were struggling with chronic health issues, autoimmune conditions, digestive problems, and even mental health disorders that didn't improve with other diets. By eliminating all plant foods, including those that contain anti-nutrients like lectins and oxalates, the carnivore diet focuses solely on high-quality animal products. Followers of this diet claim they are healing their bodies in ways they never thought possible, and the simplicity of the diet, just eat meat and drink water, appeals to those exhausted by conflicting dietary advice and the complexity of other diets. Carnivore offers a straightforward, no-frills approach that's both easy to follow and effective for many. On the flip side, veganism, which was once celebrated as the epitome of ethical and healthy eating, is now facing several challenges. While it still holds strong appeal for many, a growing number of individuals are reporting health issues that have arisen after long-term adherence to a vegan diet. Nutrient deficiencies are among the most common complaints, particularly in vitamins and minerals, like vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids. While some of these nutrients can be obtained from plant-based sources or supplements, the bioavailability, meaning how easily the body can absorb these nutrients, is often lower compared to animal products. As a result, many vegans have experienced fatigue, brain fog, and digestive issues, despite their best efforts to maintain a balanced diet. This has led many to reconsider their dietary choices, with many choosing to transition to carnivore as a way to regain their health and vitality. Part of the reason the carnivore diet has gained such popularity is the psychological appeal it offers. In a world full of complex and contradictory health advice, carnivore provides a refreshing simplicity. There are no complex rules or the need to track macros, just eat meat, drink water, and feel the benefits. The immediate improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and physical well-being create a powerful feedback loop. People feel better, and the results keep them committed to the diet. This instant gratification contrasts with the often slow and subtle benefits that plant-based diets claim to provide. For many, carnivore feels like a reset, a way to reclaim control over their health after years of confusion and dietary struggles. It's especially appealing to those who feel betrayed by other diets, like low-fat or plant-based eating, that promised health benefits but failed to deliver. Meanwhile, veganism, which has been part of the mainstream for some time now, is beginning to lose its edge. Once seen as a countercultural movement, it has become part of the health and wellness industry, with plant-based products and meat alternatives available everywhere. But this mainstream popularity may be its downfall. The commercialization of veganism has diluted its original message. Many of the plant-based products available today, such as fake meats and dairy alternatives, are highly processed and filled with additives and preservatives. For health-conscious consumers, these ultra-processed products raise concerns about whether veganism is truly the healthiest choice. Additionally, the ethical arguments for veganism, which focus on animal welfare and environmental sustainability, are being increasingly scrutinized. The rise of regenerative agriculture, which uses livestock to restore ecosystems and sequester carbon, is demonstrating that meat production can be part of the solution to environmental problems, not just the cause. As these complexities come to light, some consumers are questioning whether veganism, as it's practiced today, is the best approach to health and sustainability. Interestingly, a significant number of people embracing the carnivore diet are ex-vegans. These individuals often turn to veganism for health reasons, but found that the diet left them with more health problems than it solved. After struggling with nutrient deficiencies and health issues for years, many ex-vegans found relief in the nutrient-dense, bioavailable foods that the carnivore diet offers. For them, the shift to carnivore is not just about trying a new diet, it's about healing. Many ex-vegans report feeling more energized, mentally clear, and physically pain-free after switching to an all-animal diet. This emphasis on personal health over ideology is one of the driving forces behind the carnivore movement's growth. As the carnivore diet continues to rise in popularity, it's clear that people are seeking out diets that prioritize simplicity, nutrient density, and results. The carnivore movement offers an effective solution to chronic health problems that other diets, including veganism, failed to address. Meanwhile, veganism, while still popular, is facing increasing challenges. The rise of ex-vegans, the ethical complexities surrounding industrial agriculture, and the prevalence of ultra-processed vegan products are all contributing to a shift in how people approach their diets. More individuals are choosing what works best for their bodies, even if that means questioning long-held beliefs about health, sustainability, and ethics. The growing popularity of the carnivore diet, coupled with the plateauing of veganism, signals a larger shift in how we approach food. People are moving away from dietary extremes and seeking what works best for their health. This shift is about more than just meat versus plants. It's about finding a diet that supports individual health needs and addresses chronic issues rather than adhering to a one-size-fits-all approach. The future of nutrition may be less about rigid diets and more about embracing what truly works for each person. As we look to the future, it's important to acknowledge that dietary preferences are deeply personal. While carnivore and veganism might be at opposite ends of the spectrum, they both reflect broader conversations about health, sustainability, and individual well-being. What matters most is finding a path that supports long-term health, nurtures the body, and is aligned with personal values. Whether you choose to embrace animal-based foods, plant-based eating, or somewhere in between, it's clear that the traditional approaches to diet are evolving. So, what's the takeaway from this shifting dietary landscape? The rise of the carnivore diet, alongside the decline of veganism, highlights that people are increasingly questioning the status quo and seeking out what truly benefits their health. For those navigating this journey, the key is to stay informed, be open to experimentation, and make choices that are grounded in personal well-being, sustainability, and nourishment. Embrace the freedom to find what works for you, because the future of food isn't about rigid categories. It's about making informed, conscious decisions for a healthier, happier life.